UFC Sports. It's in the game.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Nice hook. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. And follows up with another one. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Swing and a miss by Volkanovski. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Pretty good job blocking that attempt. Just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Straight right, he misses.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Superman punch lands.
Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Snapping off that jab.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab in their front hand.
Oh, McGregor's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Great kick to the body. Another big body kick lands.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Great block there.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, fight down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go now, champ. Round two. Alexander Volkanovski versus Conor McGregor. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon.
Back to the feet now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Stay on him. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit longer. Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, Volkanovski's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Oh, nice kick. No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell. Oh, back and forth we go.
Uppercut it. Oh! And back to his feet.
Big right hand.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
Oh, again.
Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Third round underway. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Oh, big left hand there. That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Oh, nice straight punch there by McGregor. All right, so now we start to see some... This could be it.
Oh, my goodness.
That will do it. What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Holy smokes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, beautiful hook. And he blocked the punch there. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, nice hook.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, you can see that coming from a mile away. Just over 3 minutes to go. McGregor is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
McGregor gets lit up by that straight punch.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't...
Oh, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
Well, this is a good sign, the doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now. All right, DC, here we go, round two. How good is this? Max Holloway. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Daniel.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy is taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
McGregor's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating him. Gets back to his feet.
Oh, no.
Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness. Oh! Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Huge left hand. Oh, good block there. Oh, McGregor's mouth is just pouring blood. I'm not sure I've ever... That'll do it!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Circling to his right. Holloway's eye starting to swell now. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick fruit.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And how about these two going at it?
Now we're going. He went high on that one.
Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Left hook, right hand. Hurt again.
Back to his feet. Oh, and now an uppercut.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Oh, McGregor's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. And mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, nice elbow.
Stay on that cut for me. Leg kick. Holloway's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Round two is next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll. The connection right on the gut. Not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know that punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, my goodness! And that will do it!
Oh, my God! Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Back and forth we go. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's comfortable. Oh, nice counter, yes.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It worked out for now. Oh, that's right hand.
Big left hand there inside. Oh, beautiful combination. Oh. Unable to connect there. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Holloway's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Ooh.
Oh,
Right under the elbow, right on the body.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
you have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Oh, connects with another uppercut, so that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch, and it's because he feels comfortable there. He does not feel like his opponent can return anything because he's popping his head up every time he lands that nice uppercut.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Good straight hand there by Holloway.
He's got great kicks also.
That one appeared to stun him.
He's in a ton of trouble right now. He's again.
Back to his feet. Oh, with authority the body. All right, so
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in his zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
McGregor's shot is blocked.
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
You hurt him real bad. Big right hand.
Oh, huge left. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Beautiful block there.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh! Back to the feet. These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, Gustafson's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, a big left hand. Oh!
Now he's back up. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters only. Beautiful judges just before. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. He's hurt bad.
Next. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Straight right is there.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue. Holy smokes!
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
Man, so with an entire nation on his back, Alexander Gustafsson gets the job done yet again. When he puts it all together, there may be no more exciting fighter on this UFC roster. You got to think before his career is said and done, Gustafsson will eventually be belted with that elusive UFC gold.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round 1. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively. Oh! He's got him hurt here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Pereira's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming.
That one was supposed to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Oh, big right hand.
Oh, huge left. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Pereira's eye is starting to swell shut. Big left hook coming.
Nice punch to the head. Continuing to go to the head.
Big knee there.
That right hand is landing, John.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for a violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your shot here, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your tough.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Lands a big right hand early.
Oh, that's big.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch.
Oh! Back to the feet now. Big left hand. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. Oh!
That'll do it! Charles Oliveira with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Connor. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Show me something. Show me something.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Nice strike.
He's got to start kicking. Kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by McGregor. Huge block there. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy, right hand landed, John.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, a huge block there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, McGregor's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Round two straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and McGregor's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
All right, here we go with our second 5 minutes now. Round two.
Ready.
Tony Ferguson
Good.
and Conor McGregor. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them just really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. And that one certainly found the target. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. McGregor's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands.
Huge body kick land.
Maybe the best shot he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh!
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
That flying knee to the head landed.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Ferguson swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, at this point, El Cucuy's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty. All that button mashing did you no good. You wasted your energy. You wasted your time. Now it's just a matter of when your opponent decides to finish.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so somehow, some way, we will fight onward. There was a big liver shot there that buckled his opponent. DC, here's your replay.
Nothing is worse. Nothing is worse than taking one of those shots right to the liver. It shuts everything down. You got to be so tough to stay standing after you take a strike like that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Really good emphasis on that kick there. Oh, Superman punch.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get off the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, my goodness.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes,
Oh!
he's in a lot of trouble.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Great job blocking that punch.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying.
He's got to try to finish here.
And back to his feet. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
He's got to
That'll do it! Tony Ferguson gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
The official decision.